So you're doing research about your next cruise. Smart. This guy, he didn't know anything about cruising before he stepped aboard. And this is how it turned out.
Which one's the correct ship, Jarod?
I'm calling it's this one.
You calling that one right there?
Oh, that one has the water slide. I remember the water slide on the itinerary.
Water slide, interesting. That could be it. Maybe not.
So in order to know if this is a successful experiment, I gave Jarod a list of 20 tasks to complete by the end of the day. While they give an idea of what to complete, it'll give us a solid foundation for what you should be looking for on your first day. We'll just be relying on Jarod to take us through the day as he figures out the where and how.
All right, well, we've made it to the terminal, Jarod. You know what you need to do?
Yep.
You need to get us on board the cruise ship. That's your first task of the day. You think you can do it?
I think so. I think we got
Do you have any idea what's happening?
No clue at all. We'll figure it out.
Do you have everything? Do you have all your documentation?
I think so. Got my passport, got my driver's license, and I got my COVID card.
Okay,
We're
good.
chilling.
Got everything.
We're good.
You think you're gonna be able to achieve everything you need to achieve today?
I hope so. I think so. I feel confident in this. But this is my first one, so we'll see how it goes.
We just finished checking in. Jarod got us in.
We made it. I did it. I fully got through without any troubles.
We're going up to the escalators. I guess we're already good to board. It's like not even 11:30. We're here a little early, and they're already just taking everyone in.
We got a little bit.
Yeah, we're already good to go, boy. Good job, Jarod.
I'm not complaining. So
Jarod got us through. I want to let it be known that I didn't tell Jarod anything. I just kind of gave him the heads up of like some important things, like you need your passport to get on board. I checked this in. I booked it because I'm a travel agent. More on that a little bit later. Everything was completely up to Jarod. If we had failed to get to the port, it would have completely been on him. I would not have jumped in. But thankfully, Royal Caribbean, they streamlined the process to get on board. Super easy, super convenient. All you have to do is show up, show your barcode, show your passport, and you're in. We're about to get you stepping on board for the first time ever though, Jarod. Are you ready?
I don't know. We'll see. You know, there's always a first for everything, and
That's true.
This is a big first for me. I'm a little nervous being on a big boat, but then again, I have flown quite a bit over to Europe, so I think I'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. Well,
All right.
we're officially on board. Let's get it.
Looks like task 2, he's already getting a cheat code and they're helping him out.
Oh.
They're already guiding us to our muster
Maybe
station.
I emailed them earlier. Who knows?
What is going on here? This is so easy.
I'm just a natural. Sorry.
I'll be honest, it's a lot easier than when I came aboard last time. This thing is just smooth. Good job, Royal Caribbean. You really picked it up. We gotta find C something. I don't remember what he said. C14. All right.
Oh, I see a C14 up there.
Uh-oh. Jared's already messing up.
Oh.
So it's not in the system yet, so I suggest you to come to the guest service. Guest service on deck 5.
Okay.
Hey, are you trying to plan your next cruise vacation? Not really sure what to do or even where to start? Having to rely solely on YouTube for your research purposes? I can't say that's a bad option. I can suggest a better option. Because this video is not sponsored by a travel agent. I am the travel agent. I can help you book and plan your next cruise vacation, and best of all is my service is free. All you have to do is send me an email at stephenpongvlogs@gmail.com and tell me about what your next cruise is looking like. Don't plan your next trip on the spot. I promise I will help you more than I helped Jarod.
All right, so we're off to a really bad start, actually. It was going really smooth until we got to the muster station. It's not working. Their system is up. They said, go to guest services. So one of Jared's tasks is to find guest services. So I guess we're going to jump a little bit ahead and get there because circumstance. I mean, this obviously this wasn't a plan, but you got to find it. Using maps, I like it, Jared.
You know,
figuring things out.
I gotta use everything I have here.
Unfortunately, though, the goal was to just find guest services and not have to go here, but we will go here because that is what is necessary in order to try to get this problem fixed. Happens.
A little oopsie on my part. Didn't complete the safety information before I got on board.
Oh, man,
You know
off
what?
to a bad start.
You know what? We can do that right now, though. We'll go through this video and see what I have.
For those of you who don't know, that video that he's watching right now, and I should watch it as well, it is the mandatory safety briefing. It's going to tell you what to do in case of an emergency, everything, how to don your life jacket, how to get to your muster station, to get to your lifeboat, whatever. That's what that video is about. So we're going to watch that really quickly, but it's really long, like a couple minutes, so it's not going to the video. Just thought I'd let you know. Okay, well, we came back, it still doesn't work. But we did watch the video, we listened to the thing.
We figured everything out, but it just doesn't say.
It sounds like other people are getting denied as well, so maybe their system's just a little messed up today.
Yeah, because I mean, I watched it and I've done everything, and it still says incomplete, so.
Alright, so we've gotten our next task. We've got to check in with the maitre d' to confirm with dining reservations. I will give you a heads up, just a preference of this. We were supposed to be on the second seating and dining, but instead now we're on my time dining, so we need to get our dining reservations sorted out.
Oh, you're making this a little difficult for me, are you now? See, we got our dining reservation done. I think next looks like a spa tour. So,
Or we could eat. Are you not hungry?
I mean, we can eat too.
It's up to you. Up to you. You can do them in any order you want. I gave him a list of 20, and he's just got to figure out
It's 11:46.
all of them by the end of the day.
I think we'll take a quick spa tour,
Okay.
and then we'll go to eating.
All right. Well, now we got to figure out how to get there. No, not that map. Not that map. Traditional maps only. Okay. Not the interactive screens.
Nah.
Interesting choice. Interesting choice.
Well, you know what? There's a third map we can use. The app map.
The app map. Whoa, Jared, you're bringing out some interesting technology here.
Okay, so we got deck 5 midship.
Okay, deck 5 midship. What's deck 5 midship?
That we're figuring out. So we're on 4, so at 5, and we have 2 on 12. So we're gonna go to 5 first. We're gonna go to 5.
All right, check out 5. All right, I'm liking it. I'm digging it. So he is taking us to deck 5 midship, which is the Royal Promenade. Jared, welcome to the Royal Promenade.
I like it. I like it.
Isn't this crazy? Did you imagine this on a cruise ship?
Honestly, no. I don't know what I was expecting, if I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of just expecting a boat, if I'm gonna be honest.
Just expecting a boat, yep. Tiny little rooms, and that's it. No, it's grand on board the Royal Caribbean.
Okay, it's like here's one spot.
Ooh, I don't think this is the right one.
We're going to deck 12.
Inside is our HD Biotic facial scanner. So what this device does, it helps our facialist better choose a facial for your face. So this thing can actually detect pores, fine lines, it can detect pigmentations under your epidermis. So this just literally helps her and you find the best facial for you. Okay? And we only use Elements in-house, which is one of the best products in the world. Okay, you can follow me this way.
Just got done with the spa tour. Got our price list right here. Entered in for the raffle. I think I put down.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to your vacation. While you are exploring the ship, we'd like to remind you about the mandatory guest safety briefing procedure.
How about if it worked?
We've enhanced the process to make it quicker and easier than ever.
If only it was
All
that
you
easy.
need to do is
I
to
know.
check in
Only
with the
worked.
crew at your assigned assembly station.
If only it worked.
Yeah.
If only it worked. Let's see. We can either go outside, explore a little bit, or we'll go get some food. It's around 12, so I think it might be time for some food.
I like food. Food's a good option.
That place looks pretty good over there.
Okay.
Go over there.
Jared, welcome to El Loco Fresh. Is this your first place you want to eat?
You know what? Yeah. Let's do it.
Now that you just barely sat down and Jared's already going at it.
I'm hungry. I've been ate all day.
As you shouldn't. First, second, third, fifth. I don't know how many bites it's already been.
First bite.
Okay,
True
well-
bite.
Yeah?
I like it. I can get used to this. Maybe a little too much.
Jared's already figuring out the cruising life. That's not good.
It is not that good. We may end up coming back in like 2 hours.
In 2 hours?
Possibly.
Okay.
Depends how much we walk, how hungry I get. Let's see. Let's go. Let's find the Diamond Lounge.
Oh, the Diamond Lounge?
Let's find the Diamond Lounge. That sounds interesting.
Okay, if this is your first cruise, you're not going to be finding the Diamond Lounge. This is more of a personal thing. This is my first cruise that I am a Diamond member aboard. I finally did it. Finally earned it on the last sailing way back in March, and we're finally back aboard, and we finally get to celebrate that I'm Diamond. So that's why Jared gets to find the Diamond Lounge for me, so I can go in there, and I can leave him because he's a pleb. This is his first cruise.
We'll go back to the good old. We'll try this one this time.
Oh,
Give this one a shot.
changing it up. Not traditional today.
Let's see.
Well, those are the activities.
This isn't doing anything for me. Found it. It's on the 5th deck. Let's go.
Let's go. I guess we can take elevators. We did just eat. Oh, wait. We don't have a room key.
That is true.
We need the room key to get into Diamond Lounge.
I was gonna say it should be right around here somewhere. To the right. That is your stop.
Yeah, but I don't have my room key, so there's no
I know.
point for this.
We'll be back later.
Yay, Diamond member. Well, I guess we found our way into the casino. We're not allowed to record in here when it's in operation, so there's a good chance to record it now.
Yeah.
Where they won't get mad at us.
And this is where I'm probably gonna lose most of my money from this cruise.
Oh, that's true.
It's gonna be your job to cut me off. I'll be honest with you, because if I start winning just a little bit, I take that to heart and I just keep going.
Friends, please gamble responsibly.
Yeah.
Now what?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Kind of explore a little bit.
Yeah, I guess it's time to explore the ship. See what Navigator of the Seas has to offer. And he does have to figure out what port, starboard, forward, and aft means.
I have a feeling forward means possibly just anywhere in the front of the ship.
Okay.
Aft.
Good guess.
Aft. I feel like that's going to be towards the back of the ship. And I've heard port and starboard. Is that left or right?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think.
Well, let me know when you're ready to answer that question.
Okay.
It'll be procked, and if you get it wrong, then maybe there'll be a punishment. I don't know.
Oh no.
Game gets interesting, I see.
Well, I'll figure it out. Oh, what is this? Answer what deck the casino, Royale Promenade, theater, pool deck, and flow riders on. Do I have to do that by memory?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back to that one. I think we may have found it.
Well, I guess when they have signage like that, it gives it away.
See what this is all about?
Oh, there's even a map.
I got it imprinted in my head. We're good.
We have found the flow rider. Would you be doing this, Jarod?
I might attempt it. I think actually it might be part of my challenges, so we might have to.
It's not.
Okay. You know what? We still might do it. Looks simple enough. I'm gonna regret that later. So much.
One thing Jarod is really regretting right now is that he doesn't have his stuff to go try flow rider, because no one is here right now. Trust me, later in the cruise, later even today, it will get really busy. There will be a huge line and you have to wait. This kiddo right here, he's the only one doing it, because he's got his trunks and he's ready to learn, and the instructor can just help you individually. It's almost like you get a private lesson. So what are we gonna do next time, Jarod?
We're bringing our trunks as an essential on these cruises now. It won't be in the suitcase. It is now a backpack essential.
Funny enough, I actually did bring my trunks. I do have them in my backpack, but I didn't say anything to Jarod because I wanted him to learn the hard way. You learned that the hard way, Jarod. You're welcome. I'm giving you future cruise advice.
I could just risk it and just go in.
You're not doing that, but yeah, you could, I guess. So I will say I have to give Jarod quite a bit of props. He's quite easily figuring out a lot of things on board this ship, on where to go. And he's using all the resources that he has at his disposal. He's using the app, he's using the maps on board, and he's kind of figuring things out. He figured out that the golf course, the mini golf course that is not up on the sports deck in the back of the ship. It is actually across the ship, in which we had to go down some stairs and then we got to go back up some stairs to go do it. So shout out to Jarod figuring this out.
I'm proud of myself, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really am proud of myself for this.
You know, honestly, I wasn't really sure how easy it was going to be because I have done quite a few cruises and I know Navigator of the Seas like the back of my hand because I've been on this so many times. Whereas someone who's never been on a cruise, doesn't know any layouts, doesn't understand anything, like it's completely unfamiliar terrain to him and he's kind of picking it up really quickly. So I don't know if that's just because Jarod's smart or if it's because cruising is actually quite an easy thing to do. It's made to be easy. Right? It would have to be or else it would be a terrible vacation.
Let's see, where do we go? I think it's around the corner.
What are you looking for?
Get clubs, obviously.
Ah. Are we going to play around right now?
Of course. This will be my, I don't know, what is you consider your scheduled activity? Actually, yeah, I say it.
Oh, you should go step under there real quick.
I'm good.
Why not? It's just a cool picture spot.
Yeah. I feel like it's not even on. It has to be.
It's mainly because you got it. I was playing with you though. You thought it was motion sensor.
I don't like you anymore. I'm getting off.
Bye-bye.
Bye. What color?
Orange.
Orange? Okay. I'll go red.
So tomorrow we're gonna do an actual competition, Jarod versus I, to see who is the better mini golf championship member, something or another. And I just want to let Jarod get some practice in, because I think this is gonna be a really easy match tomorrow.
Oh, those some fighting words right there.
Oh, is that like a 6 or a 7?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely was.
So we finished up mini golf, and now Jarod is trying to find our stateroom.
Yep. That away.
That away. Okay. All right. Sure we're this way?
I don't know.
Well, we know the cabin number, 7535.
I
We've been
do.
saying it all day.
I do know it is down this way.
Usually when we pick cabins, when I pick cabins, I usually put it in a place where I really well would know. But we booked this cruise really late, and I don't actually remember where I picked this one. So Jarod actually is in the dark trying to figure it out on his own. I'm not gonna help him. Trying to figure out which side it is, whether it's forward or aft.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
75.
Oh,
35.
is that it?
What up?
Let's go.
First check of the room.
Check the name. Is that right?
Yeah. We're making it.
We're good.
Oh,
Let's go.
inside cabin.
Let's go. We made it. Task. What is that?
7, 8. I don't know. What-
Something along there. Another task complete. Let's go.
Oh, look it. It's the safety briefing. The one, you know, that we watched that says we didn't watch it.
The one that we
It's on the
watched.
TV.
Probably maybe 5 or 6 times for it to complete itself, but it didn't work. Let's go. Well, Steven, I heard you made diamond status. So it looks like we have here, congratulations on achieving diamond status.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's see. How do we feel?
It was a really good season. It was really close there in the end. We weren't sure if we were going to achieve this, but we made it. We got the pin. I'd like to thank my coach. I'd like to thank my family for this. It wouldn't be possible without them.
But I think what do we got next?
We got to do a room tour really quickly.
That is 2. I'll let you take that.
But what else did we get in the cabin real quick, Jarod?
What is this? We got
Cookies.
cookies. Looks like we got a raisin cookie, 2 oatmeal raisin cookies. I think that might be a sugar cookie and some sort of plain cookie. So, might have to try those out in a little bit. These are our excursion tickets, it looks like. Okay. Have our nice little closet. We got our life vests, got our ladders, because we know we need ladders. Got our hangers.
Those are definitely shelves, Jarod.
Those are definitely shelves. Yep, those are shelves. Bathroom. You'd, like
Really
to
small
be
bathroom.
Already worn in shower, it looks like.
Look it's even dark in here. Wow. I think the lights on the outside. Yep. Dun-dun! Look at that shower. So small that we can't even fit in there. Oh, they gave us hand soap.
Oh, nice.
And then the door opens for the shower.
There we go, we got that. What else we have? Got our lovely mirror to, you know, check ourselves out. Got the couch that I might honestly fall asleep on and forget that I'm sitting here, so that bed might be useless. We'll see.
Just for a demonstration, I want to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish paces till we get to the end. This is a cabin.
It's a nice show.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. We did explore, just did it off camera. I did end up finding some food that I'm gonna snack on just a little bit more. It's we're on a cruise. It's just a snack. It's just a snack. It's a hot dog and fries. It's just a snack. That's all it is. Okay, you gotta have multiple snacks on board because it's all unlimited. Jarod though has decided he's gonna hold an iced tea for the rest of the cruise.
This will never leave my hands. This same exact glass will not leave my hands for the entire cruise.
That is very unsanitary, but I bid you adieu for that one. I just wanted to mention that Captain James just made an announcement, and I immediately lost it because Captain James opened the ship back up in November of last year. I just was really shocked to hear Captain James on board. A lot of the crew members that I found to really love on Navigator of the Seas over the last year are not on board anymore, which is really sad. But hearing Captain James's voice is definitely brought a smile to my face, though I've never actually met him before. He just has a really awesome voice as a captain. He's my favorite captain thus far, even though I've never met him. That might be the goal for this week, and that might be the goal for this weekend. We'll see. Also, he did mention there's 134 guests who still have not completed the mandatory safety
134? I
training.
thought he said 334.
Oh, 334? I don't know what he said. To be honest.
We
Oh,
cannot
this is really orange.
allow anyone who has not completed the safety briefing to sail with us today. I would like to thank the 3,293 other guests who have already completed the mandatory safety briefing and can now focus on enjoying their time on board.
Wasn't paying attention. I was more freaking out.
I
There
heard
was Captain.
300.
300 people. Come on.
We'll see.
Oh, we had the same issue like when we opened the ship and the second time and the third time on board.
That is true.
It's still an
We
issue.
did have problems trying to do the safety briefing, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's quite a bit of people still having that problem right now. So.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it them or is it the issue? I don't know. Who knows? We actually did get it sorted out in the off time. So don't worry about that. We're good. We're not among the 300.
Nope, not anymore.
Ready for the emergency signal?
Yeah.
I don't know how loud it's going to be in the cabin.
I feel like it's not. Oh, it's not too
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh man, I will say, hearing the safety briefing really quickly and then hearing the alarms always kind of signifies the beginning to me, because obviously you don't want to hear that on a cruise, but at the beginning of the cruise, perfectly fine, because it's just demonstration. And I feel like now that we've heard it, Jarod knows what it sounds like. We're ready for an emergency. We're ready to actually have fun, and I'm looking forward to it.
I think our next stop is going to be the Challengers Arcade.
And we're going to the arcade.
At least check it out a little bit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't pre-book. Royal Caribbean has like this really cool deal where they allow you to pay $20 to get $25 of arcade credit if you do it ahead of the cruise. We talked about it. We didn't do it. We should have done it.
We totally forgot.
We should have done that. I don't know why we didn't do it, but oh well, next time. Just checking. All right, really quickly. Hey, this isn't the actual test, but really quickly, can you tell me which way is port?
This way.
It is. I'm pretty sure
Which way is it?
be that side. Would be the
You're sure that side's port?
right side.
Okay, the right side's port.
So facing forward, it
So
would be
then that
the right
means
side.
starboard's what?
The left side, and then forward.
Well, which way is forward? Which way is forward?
Forward. That way.
Forward is that way. You think forward's that way? Okay. And then aft is that way.
I know forward's front of the ship, aft is back of the ship. Port, I believe, is right side of the ship, and starboard is left side of the ship.
Oh, Jarod, I don't know, man.
I don't.
Oh, I'm glad this isn't the real test. I'm glad it's not the real
glad.
test. You're not ready. It's just the beginning. A couple hours on board the ship. He hasn't figured it out yet. Still working on it. Still working on it. Don't worry. He'll get it. I'm sure. I have full faith in Jarod. I think he'll get it. It's just still trying to get it. Still gotta work on it just a little bit. But let's go to the arcade now.
Adventure Ocean, the kids club. But the arcade is somewhere in here. I'm sure we'll find it.
I like it. So far, so good.
Not gonna lie, like just about every game in here is taken. Here's the one game that isn't open.
It's open. One game that is open. The rest of them are pretty much taken.
Fruit Ninja.
There's a few others too.
Honestly, expected it to be a little bigger than what it is, but you know what? This might be a little fun. We'll have some fun in here. We might have a little bit of few challenges around, so
I might
after
have to
tomorrow.
destroy you in air hockey tomorrow. We'll have to check though. Anyways, while we're on the topic, so let's do the thing right now. When we're in the cabin, there's no indicators. Which way is forward? Which way is aft?
That's forward.
That's forward. Okay.
Okay, that's forward. That is aft.
Okay.
And if that's forward, that means this is port and that's starboard. Or did I mix it up again? I feel like I mixed that entire thing up again.
So let me tell you a good thing to always remember, right?
So you got, obviously forward is forward, aft is always in the back. Just forward and aft, that's the way. You know one's forward, you know the other one's gonna have to be the back. Now port and starboard, the way I remember it is it's right and left is what it's indicating, port and starboard. But the way you know is that port has 4 letters and left has 4 letters and starboard and right have more letters that I can't count. So always remember, left side is port, 4 letters. Jarod kept getting it flip-flop back and forth. I kept asking him, kept challenging him, kept trying to confuse him, and I got him to be incorrect on that. So it's kind of my fault. But what Jarod did figure out, what did you figure out? How to learn which way is port, starboard,
Honestly,
forward, and aft?
first of all, forward was kind of obvious, but after there, I looked at the maps, and all the maps indicated what side. Obviously, I did end up messing it up, but all the maps did say what each part of the boat was, or what part of the ship was. So that was my pretty good indication of what forward, port, starboard, and aft was.
So it's pretty easy to pick up. But I think the left trick, well, I think you'll have it. I think from here on out, you're going to know.
I'm pretty sure.
Left,
I'm pretty sure.
Port,
Left
easy.
is port, right is starboard.
The thing that helps a lot too is that we didn't actually port on the port side. Like the dock is on our starboard side. So again, it gets a little confusing there, but it's okay. It's okay. Port does not actually indicate which way the port is going to be on what side. I don't know why they do that. That's just how it's named. You can dock on either left or right side, port or starboard. Doesn't matter even if port is not going to be on the port side. So don't ever use that as an indicator. Use the left one. We're going to actually just go ahead and really quickly pack. It's 4 o'clock. We're almost a sail away, but we wanted to just unpack so we can just kind of get settled in. I know it's only 3 nights. It's only a 3-night cruise. That's all we're doing, but you always want to unpack, make it feel like this is your home, make you kind of take that extra 10 minutes so that way you can get that better feeling, and you're kind of quick to set up and change. At least to me. Personally, I always unpack. And Jarod's holding along for the ride too. In fact, tomorrow we have a special occasion. We're going to be dressing up a little bit more fancier. Not that I usually ever do that, but we will be doing it this cruise on tomorrow. So make sure to check out tomorrow's vlog when it comes out. We'll check back as soon as I have finished up packing. Oh wait, no, unpacking. Finished unpacking. We already packed. We're not packing yet. We're not talking about packing because packing is the end of the cruise. We didn't do that. This is unpacking time. Sorry. Had to make that clear. We just met Jermaine, our stateroom attendant. Very nice guy. Really already liking him. I only spent like a couple minutes talking. Not even a couple minutes. A couple seconds talking. 30 seconds tops. And already I like the guy. He's one of the better ones. More personable, I'd say. If we weren't in a rush to get up to the sail away party, we definitely would have had a longer conversation with him. But we're in a rush right now. We're trying to get out. We're gonna go collect on that raffle. But first, sail away party for a quick 15 minutes or so. And then we gotta run to the raffle because it's like sail away starts at 4:30. Raffle starts at 4:45, so we gotta get both. We have to do both. We're hoping we win. Well, it seems like the sail away party has begun. We're gonna go ahead and just
keep talking.
Yeah, let's just keep talking right over the music.
I think now we can officially say we made it.
We haven't done all the challenges yet. We started a few more. We gotta get to dinner.
We got like what, 6 more tasks left for tonight? I think I can get it done.
So we've decided to ditch the party just a little bit early. I just got ran into by a kiddo. That's okay. We decided to ditch the party just a little early, mainly because of copyright, and mainly because we want to get to the raffle. It happens kind of in the middle of it.
I know. It looks
there's
a
quite a
little
bit of people
busy
here.
today. We'll go on the other side.
Man, the ship hasn't even started sailing, and we're running into each other. Whoa, look at that. Quite a bit of people.
Different prediction. We're dropping it down to like 55%, I think. We're here with the raffle right now. And I still think we have a good chance. I think so. What do you think, Steven?
I don't know. I've never won anything in my life, so.
Oh. Okay, not our show.
Deck 7, but not out. Sad. It didn't work out this time.
Not this time. But we still have the guess the weight. We do have the guess the weight still, so what did you have? I think it was like 30 something, 0.6 ounces, and then I think I had like 47.
Let's look at
So we have like differing scales, so we'll see.
There's a chance, there's a chance.
for one of us could
I believe.
And I think the prize is some sort of art piece. I think that's what I read, but I think we'll find out later. I need to still check on what time it was. I think it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow. That's tomorrow's problem. Let's go enjoy the rest of the ship as we set sail.
Let's go.
So, actually, we're gonna go to the show now, and Jarod has figured out where it was. Good job, Jarod. But it's
midship.
on to the next task, which is seeing a show. And what show are you seeing?
ISkate.
Oh, ISkate. Interesting.
Been a while since I've been to any sort of show, so
ISkate. What do you think it's about?
it's definitely gonna be a big like rollerblading, roller skating kind of thing.
Roller
Might
skating,
be
okay.
a little bit of music in there. I have a feeling.
Interesting.
It's giving me that like High School Musical vibes.
I feel. Okay, all right.
I think so.
Interesting. Good to know. Well, let's go ahead and get there. So Jarod would like to make a correction
So
on the roller
revise.
skates.
When I looked at the picture, it looked like they had roller skates on, when in fact they had ice skates on. So it'll be an ice skating show, which also I think will be pretty cool.
Ice skating at sea. Did you expect that, Jarod?
I don't know. Yes and no. I think it's still. I mean, it is October. It's getting there. I didn't think they would have ice skating just yet. I feel like that would be more of like a true winter thing.
That's crazy. Ice skating is a year-round thing aboard Royal Caribbean.
I like it.
Well, we just got out of ISkate. Jarod, what do we think?
I'm giving it like a 9.2.
9.2 out of 10?
Yeah.
Wow.
I really enjoyed it.
It's an amazing cast here.
I really did. One downside though, I think the rink was a little too small. I know they don't have control over it, but I would have loved to see bigger performance on a little bit bigger rink.
That's fair, that's fair. That's actually a really good point. I mean, obviously, you know, the novelty of being on a cruise ship, right?
Yeah.
You gotta make what you can fit it on board the ship. We gotta have enough space, but amazing show.
I loved it.
Definitely better than roller skating.
Yeah, does top roller skating. I'll give it that.
Just slightly though, just slightly. We've run back to the room to go and have Jarod change again. Also, do you know where we're going?
Not really.
Oh well, I guess you should pull out that card to figure out where we're going to eat.
It's gotta be deck 5. I know. Oh, deck 4.
Oh, good thing you checked.
Deck 4. Time 8 p.m. Guest 2. Table number 500. Or is that 50 deep? Probably 500.
I think it's 500. But this is our next task, getting us to the
table and
yeah, and get us to dinner. Well, it's kind of crazy that our table's just right near the entrance. That worked out really well.
Yeah. I'm just all luck today. It's all part of luck today.
I will say it's really nice that they have brought back the actual physical menus here in the dining room. I have been used to looking at my phone. It's nice to see this again. I definitely do enjoy this. And we got bread. Alrighty, Jarod, what we got here?
So we got the wild mushroom soup, and we have the Maryland style crab cake. Both look amazing.
Oh, just putting it all together.
It's really good.
What's that worth?
Honestly, it is crab. I could see about 17.
17 for both the soup and...
I could see that.
You think the soup is worth the value of the crab cake?
Honestly, I could see both of them being at 17.
Interesting.
I could see it.
We're trying to get the first time cruise's opinion. Here it is. $34 for appetizers. And you got both of them included in the fare. I think that's a win. Oh, Jarod, we got the main course.
We do. I like the pink.
What'd you order? You cooked perfectly, right?
Medium.
Oh. Okay.
Pink is pretty good. Juicy. Chewy, but not too chewy. Fat's cooked perfectly, I'd say. I can see this being like a $32 meal.
$32 meal for a New York strip?
I can see it. With the atmosphere, with the food, I can see $32.
Alright. And that was dinner in the main dining room. First dinner meal aboard in the main dining room. Thoughts, Jarod? What are we thinking?
It exceeded.
Chill
My
it out there.
expectations. I definitely say it exceeded.
That's good. That's good.
I do.
I mean, what were you expecting when you thought like meal on a cruise for dinner? Like, were you thinking
I knew it would.
buffet or what was it?
I knew it would be a little better, but I think the chefs did a pretty good job this time.
Yeah, phenomenal every time. I feel
New York
Navigator.
strip tasted great.
Yeah. Yeah, you nailed that thing in like 2 minutes. It was gone.
It was great.
So we're gonna go back to the cabin real quick. I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess
Freshen up, I guess.
freshen up.
We'll get back up there.
Yep. There you go. Well, that is official. Jarod has done all 20 of his tasks. Welcome back to the cabin, Jarod. You actually did it. Did you think he was going to be able to do it? I figured he would be able to do it. I think cruising is easy enough where I believe that anyone can pick it up and start learning. It's meant for everybody. That's what cruising is meant for. And if you're everybody, then I think you can pick up and navigate yourself around a cruise ship pretty easily. At least I think, in my opinion. Jarod, do you agree?
Yeah, if I can do it, quite a bit of people can do it.
That's true. Now, thank you for joining us with day 1. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. And if you're interested in what day 2 is looking like, we're going to be talking about what it's like to be a new cruiser versus an experienced cruiser. We're going to be challenging each other back and forth on some of the cool cruising activities. and we're gonna get a perspective on how Jarod thinks we should be doing the cruise life, and I'll throw in my opinion on how I would normally do things. Because let me tell you, two very different perspectives, and I'm kind of curious to see what that day looks like. Today was all about him. Tomorrow is all about going back and forth between him and I. Make sure to check out that video when it comes out. Thank you for watching. As always, this isn't a goodbye, but just a see you real soon.